Please welcome, live in Wolverhampton, Gary Allen. Thank you, appreciate that. Sorry I'm a bit late, like I always am. Yeah, I was involved in a violent mugging with two men. Yeah, but on the plus side, I made a few quid. I'm joking. It was two women. 56 quid's 56 quid. I was also a bit late, because my mate was giving me a lift to the venue. The police have still got my car. So my mate Steve wanted to go in a betting shop and put a bet on. He said, "Are you putting one on?" I said, "Nah." I said, "I'd put £100 on the Dalai Lama if it was a Tibetan man." Yeah, I don't really bet though, mate. So he was putting a bet on. So I went to the toilet. So we had a poo. And there was a little blood in it. I said, "Yo, bruv, get out of the toilet, innit?" Come on. So we left the betting shop and was walking to the car park. And we walked past the old fisting club that I just joined. It's not really my thing. I'm just trying to widen the circle of my friends. First rule of fisting club, don't talk about fisting club. Second rule of fisting club, cut your nails. Yeah, I'm not going to that fisting club no more. Anyway, we was walking to the car park, and at the edge of the car park, I seen two blokes collecting for Parkinson's, and they were shaking tins. I thought, that's a bit insensitive. I'm joking. It was body popping. So we got to the car, and there was a big gash on the bonnet. So I said, "Excuse me, love, can you move, please?" So we got in the car, and my mate was getting in, and he was in pain. Like his ass was hurting. I said, "What's wrong with you?" He said he had a Vindaloo last night, and my ass really stings. I said, "Why was it hot?" He said, "No, I couldn't afford the bill, so the chef bummed me." So I was driving to the venue, and we got stuck in traffic. My mate started getting angry. He was like, "I'm fucking sick of this. It makes me really, really angry, traffic jams." I said, "You know what really boils my piss?" He said, "What?" I said, "Hotel room kettles." He didn't find it funny. In fact, it made him more angry. So I tried to lighten the mood, tell him a little joke. So I said, "I went down on my girlfriend, not knowing she was on a period. She was so mad at me. As you can imagine, I was very red in the face." Come on. So the traffic finally cleared up and was driving to the venue. We were just talking, having small talk. And I said, "Oh yeah, a couple of gay anorexics moved in next door." He said, "Yeah." I said, "Yeah, I bet they got some skeletons in the closet." He didn't find it funny. I thought, I'm going to make him laugh. I've got to. So I said, "Yeah, my cousin's on heroin. He's only 13. He said, "Yeah." I said, "It's mad, innit? Kids shoot up so fast these days." I got a little chuckle out of him, a little one. And I thought, right, I'm gonna have to go a bit more ruthless. So I said, "It's when pedos have kids, when they really come into their own." And he threw me out the car for that. So you're probably wondering, I got kicked out of the car, how did I get to the venue? Well, I'll leave you with this. I was wanking off 3 bus drivers and it was taking ages, and then suddenly... Thank you. Appreciate it. See you soon. Thank you.